just announced your final squad for the Under-20 World Cup. Are you excited about the group you have and confident going into the tournament?
Yeah, not excited per se, but I'm confident because we're talking about the players that one has been having throughout. Through COSAFA, you look at the team as a whole. It's more of the players that you have been with, and it gives you confidence because you know how much they can do, how much they can fight, and how much they can give. So that's one area that gives us confidence to say it's a team that can compete or that can play and represent the country.
Coach, you ultimately have the future and I think the best young crop of young players at your disposal. How difficult was it selecting this final team, because there's a lot of players who maybe others could argue deserve to be there but are not there? How difficult was it for you?
Honestly, this was the first time where I could stay with the list for more than 2 weeks without releasing. You would write it down today and change tomorrow. You go for a match practice, then when you come back you change. You come the following day, you go for a session, you come, you sit, you change. It was very, very difficult, very complex, mostly because of the kind of quality that is there. But honestly, as the coach, as the technical team, we had to sit and try to get the right balance in terms of the positions, having to go with 21. Including 3 goalkeepers, so it gives you minus in terms of the infield players. So what you have to do is to make sure that some and most of the players that you take are those that can cover you in different areas. Well, honestly, it wasn't an easy task, but we had to, and we ended up coming up with the 21 that we listed out.
Coach, looking at our group, we have the likes of France. How much of homework have you done to make sure that we are really ready?
It's a must for us to do homeworks like we did with the other tournaments. It gives you another advantage when you look at them, but what we normally do, you put more on yourself before you could put more onto the opponents. But obviously we trying to check everything that we can get. Sometimes very difficult to get some of the information like the New Caledonia and so on, but with the kind of analysts that we have, I think we are able to get something that assists us adding to how we are preparing.
Coach, obviously Shandre was able to join you guys for the training camp. He's not in your squad, assuming that that's a decision from his club side. How important is it, even though that he's not going to be involved in the World Cup, to still have his commitment and support during his training camps, still playing with his teammates?
I think we did that when we were in Egypt. Shandre was not there. But the fact that we started, actually all the players that we started with, we'll always look at them, profile them, and see them with the opportunity to be able to play in the highest level. So we always have them in our programs. We always share with the coaches who want their profile, and we, in other ways, we're always with them, and we are willing to help wherever help is needed.
Coach, not having I'm looking at the days now. Do you think when you land in Chile, will you still be able to fit in at least one international friendly match? Because I think the last time you played, the match was
we had an arrangement, something that I cannot confirm, but initially it was confirmed because FIFA have got their dates to say you can only do this up to this, you can only do this up to this, and initially we had arranged, and we'll just have to check because they will say they are in charge of all the teams 3 days before your game. So we are leaving on the 23rd, we are arriving on the 24th, and then we still have 2 days inside there. But I checked with the manager, it's like it might be a little bit difficult, but we had arranged for that.
Coach, can you just expand on the conversation you had with Mbekezeli on obviously a first choice defender like Mbokazi was eligible to play for Majida?
I wouldn't want to comment much on that, on the basis that it's an internal matter, honestly. But the honesty is that he wants to use him for Bafana to qualify because it's coming in on the 9th, around the 9th, and will be in in Chile. So it's something that I will not comment more about. But the thing is, there was an agreement or a request to say, let's allow him to go for Bafana.
Coach, yes, we're done.
Okay.